think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Thursday, July 26, 2018. We got some new QAnon, Q clearance, breadcrumbs drops to go over. What are breadcrumbs drops to go over? What is that? What am I talking about? What are we talking about? Well, take a look around the World Wide Web. Take a look around this YouTube channel or many of others. At this point, we got to move forward, folks, and we don't have time to just, unfortunately, the videos are here. They're there. They might be months old, but they're relevant. So please bring yourself up to speed. All right, we're going to jump right in here because we got quite a few that we need to go over. And real quick, just take a minute if you're new to the channel, other than not knowing what Q is, please subscribe, like, share, maybe ring the bell, toggle the switch to alert you and your device in the manner of which you want to be alerted. Okay, so here we are, 1711. Last one I went over was, 1710 yesterday. So here we go today. This came at 11:44 Eastern Standard Time, so just before noon. Q 1711 in the series. We got an article here. It's a Robert Mueller Unmasked by Congressman Louis Gohmert. All right, and it's 46 pages or so, folks. I was just scanning through it, so that'd be something good to read and break down, but not at this time. What was the point of filing impeachment? Art. What was the point of filing impeachment, Art, if Ryan was going to reject it? Known beforehand? Optics. Think logically. Could Sessions publicly challenge Rod Rosenstein without creating a dilemma? What events would immediately transpire if Sessions challenged Rod Rosenstein? Would it immediately demonstrate that Sessions must be aware of the key Mueller facts? Facts or failure of duty that he cannot possibly know if recused. Facts, a case he is supposed to be recused from. Think logically. One challenge to Rod Rosenstein would immediately trigger attacks to remove Sessions, given his clear involvement in receiving information regarding a case he is fully recused from. Who does Huber directly report to? Remember, Huber is investigating everything, folks, behind the scenes. Huber was started by Sessions. Everyone thinks Sessions isn't stepping up or doing what he should be. That's because he's recused himself from all this and he's got somebody else doing it. So therefore he looks like he's doing absolutely nothing. Is it normal that Rod Rosenstein is sidestepped? Regarding Huber, COC. Why is this important? Why did Sessions recuse? Is the left attacking Sessions? What advantage exists based on this setup? POTUS publicly expresses his anger regarding his recusal. Do you believe POTUS would allow a complete takeover of his DOJ if nothing was being done behind the scenes to hold people accountable? When POTUS states the swamp is being drained, do you believe it? I do. When POTUS states it's happening, do you believe it? Do you believe POTUS would allow Sessions and Rod Rosenstein to run his DOJ if something wasn't being done to his liking? Logically thinking. Clickbait derails logical thought. Think for yourself. Trust yourself. Mueller investigation. POTUS tweets for obstruction. You have a front row seat. Enjoy the show. Q. Okay, so I believe Sessions created Huber. The investigations have been going on in all of these little agencies. and they're allowing people to dig their holes deeper, handing them enough rope, seeing who's doing the right things and who's not. Really dialing it in. Yeah, they're not just running amok and not knowing what's going on. It might appear that way on certain aspects. Sessions ain't doing nothing. You got people even from the Republican Party screaming this. But yet there is something being done. And I find it hard to believe that they wouldn't know about that. So some of it seems like a show. All right, 1712. All right, this came at 13:39, 1:39 p.m. We got a image here. Stand the heck down. All right, so we got a anonymous tweeted something here. We got stand the F down. You think this is some sort of game? Do you not understand that you are effing with people's livelihoods here? These are real people's lives we are talking about. This is wrong on so many levels. You all think you are so big and tough hiding behind a screen. You worthless redneck. It goes into a whole bunch of names here. You have no idea who and what you're going up against. Let me make something resoundingly clear to this cesspool and its inhabitants. You're not all as normal or anonymous as you think you are. Far from it. What you're doing is tantamount to terrorism, and trust me, there will be serious repercussions. That's all I have to say. So Q reposted that. That was from Sunday, that photo there with, I don't know who it is, a lady with their phone, and then some kind of text message there. Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature, sexual immortality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry, because of these the wrath of God is coming. Ooh. Colossians 3:5, your evil has no place in this world. All right, so put to death. That is 1713. This came at 13:42, 1:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got an anonymous repost here. Q reposted this anonymous's post for context, but he put proven shop. Q puts the author of the post. The face is never the author. Direct comms come in many different forms. Q 1714 in the series, 13:45, 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. Another anonymous poster today, and then got reposted here by Q. I suspected this from the beginning. Shops don't mean the post itself isn't real. Q puts, how do you hide a message in clear sight? All right, 1715 in the series. Got another anonymous poster here. No, this is Q taking his own. How do you hide a message in clear sight? For context, and then he puts, you'd be amazed how much is shared on the political board. Data exchange. Got a little article link here. Let's see what they're saying. All right, Guardian Project people, apps and code you can trust. Pixelnot hidden message. Hide a message. What is Pixelnot? Pixelnot is an Android application that allows users to hide short text-based messages and photographs and share them across trusted channels. Have a secret that you want to share? Why not hide it in a picture? With Pixelnot, only your friends with the secret password can unlock your special message. Everyone else just sees a pretty picture. It's a fun and easy way to share hidden messages without anyone knowing. Take those pixels, twist them in a knot, and see for yourself. All right, so you get the GIFs. There's probably a hidden one in this photo right here. All right, 1716 in the series. We got an article drop here. The Wall Street Journal, thank you, Jeff Sessions. A capable U.S. attorney is far better choice than a second special counsel. What does Jeff Sessions have to do to get a nice tweet from his boss? On Thursday, the Attorney General released a letter informing Congress that he'd asked Utah-based U.S. Attorney John Huber to investigate lawmakers' complaints about the Justice Department and the FBI. Turns out Mr. Huber has been working on this investigation in concert with the Justice Department's Inspector General since November. So we know this, folks. We've read that months ago. I read an article about Huber. This all started in November, right after the storm, right after Q started in late October, a couple days before Halloween, the 27th, 28th of October. And then, they already had Huber put into place. That's when the indictments started. That leads us to where we are currently at. And now these stories are coming back, different media sites, the Wall Street Journal, they're all starting to just pick up on it now. It's not anything new. It's been around. It's just been pushed to the back burner. All right, we got another article here. This is post 1717. This came at 3:02 p.m. The Hill. National Security Meadows swaps Rosenstein impeachment efforts for contempt. Do you understand what is happening? Think optics. Meadows backs off impeaching Rosenstein after leadership talks. Representative Mark Meadows, a Republican out of North Carolina, says he is tabling his efforts to impeach Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein after having several meetings with Republican leadership, stating that he would instead pursue contempt if the Justice Department does not turn over the documents. Lots of ads popping. Oh, wow. While impeachment option remains on the table, Meadows told reporters Thursday he now hopes it will be a contempt process rather than impeachment. When asked what will happen if he does not receive the documents two House committees are seeking by the time the House returns from August recess, Meadows said, "I think the very first order of business would be moving the House to a contempt vote." So I think it is our desire to have a more of a contempt process, which is obviously has to have a partner with the Speaker. And I think hopefully they will at least acknowledge we've made some reasonable concessions to the DOJ and the FBI, Meadows told a scrum of reporters. All right, so that article's there to be read. All right, here's the last one as of right now. This came at 3:17 p.m. We got a JPEG here. Looks like a Q post from back in March. "100% regulated. Some platforms will collapse under their own weight of illegal activities. Track inside sales / diversitures. They know. Watch them sell off. Liquefy events." So they're gonna crumble under their own weight of illegal activities. Make sure we got nothing new here. And we do. Or that was just the bottom of that other one. Okay. So Facebook investors, and again, this is 15:17, folks. 3:17 p.m. Facebook investors want to strip Zuckerberg of chairman title. Barron's shareholder wants to oust Zuckerberg as Facebook chairman fortune. Facebook shareholders try to fire Mark Zuckerberg as chairman. Daily Move. DC moves slow. In the brackets. Q. All right, just kind of looking here. All right. Okay, so just read the new Q drops. Again, I'm going to look at them a little bit here, get something put together, get another show out. Just wanted to get them read to you, a little bit of input. We're nearing the 16-minute mark, so I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new, please subscribe. Maybe now that the video's over, like, share, comment, share with all your media platforms, and share on the general web. Just link it. Your social medias, you'll be doing yourselves a favor, helping out the whole overall mission. Again, I'd like to take a second to say thank you. We've hit 30,000 subscribers. It was never a real issue. We didn't think about it. We just wanted to, I was happy to have hundreds of people watching, 50 people watch a video. That's more than typically what I would ever have over at my house, sitting in the garage, just bull crapping. So that's great. It just means the message is getting out there. That's what's important. So thanks for supporting the Patriot Hour. Again, I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour update. God bless, Godspeed, and we'll see you back here at the next update video real soon. Have a great evening.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
Froggy.